Hello again. In the last video, I started talking about the sometimes contentious topic of slides and whether they're an intrinsic part of your presentation. If you haven't seen that video, if you want to look in the newsletter playlist here on YouTube, then you'll find it there. So this week, I wanted to go on and start thinking a little bit about actually how you can use slides to their best advantage. Now, the slides, of course, are really for your audience. Now, they may be there a little bit to help prompt you through, although they should not be your script. You should not be reading them. Hopefully that goes without saying these days. But actually, they're there for your audience to enhance their understanding, make it easier for them to follow along. Now, I think one of the great adages to remember when you're putting some slides together is keep it simple. We've all seen far too many slides that are far too busy with far too much information. Good rule of thumb, one idea per slide. I would rather see more slides for a shorter period per slide, but with one idea per slide on each, than a slide with, let's say, 6 bullet points on. Or I've seen a lot of slides recently with quadrants, and there's different bits of information in each of the quadrants, and people will still be talking about point 1 when you've sat there and read point 4, and quite frankly, you're now checking your emails. So keep it simple. Really clear slides, I think, work very well. Can just be a word, maybe a sentence, not a complete sentence because chances are you'll read it, but just a phrase. And it's actually just something to get your audience thinking. And as I say, can be a little bit of a prompt to you. One idea per slide, I think, really will help your audience to concentrate on the topic at hand. They're not reading ahead. They're not looking at the white space that you're about to fill with bullet points. So one idea per slide and keeping it simple is an adage that should underpin every approach to slides. Every time you design a deck of slides for a presentation, that should be your modus operandi. How can I keep it simple, clear, clean, crisp? It also looks very modern. It looks quite stylish, rather than cramming everything on. And on that topic, let's just touch on corporate templates, because corporate templates are an anathema when it comes to keeping it pure, clean, clear, and simple, because they immediately add clutter to a page. Now, sometimes we do want to brand some of our slides, but we don't need to brand all of them. If I'm watching your presentation, then I know which company you're from. You've probably told me on the first slide. It might have been in your introduction. I don't need that logo on every single slide. Get rid of it. Let the slide sing. Let it be clear, clean, crisp, and simple. So there we have it. Let's keep it there because, quite frankly, hopefully that was clear, clean, crisp, and simple. One idea per slide. Keep it simple. 2 really, really good rules for when you're preparing slides. So we're going to go on over the next few videos and talk about other aspects of slides and what works and what doesn't. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so while you're here and hit the little bell so you get notifications every time I post new video content. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, you'll find the link in the description below the video. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.